Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back inside another NBA 2K21 video here on my channel. I'm Jay Canada, as you know, and we are back with episode number 3 of our No Money Spent series. What else would you expect from me here? All right, I'm on this grind right now, and I had to come back with another video today because yeah, as I mentioned, we are on the grind. We are making some moves. You can see from the title that today we are indeed building our first competitive, our first good lineup. I'm spending a little bit of MT for the first time this year, so I figured, you know, of course I got to make a video, let you guys know what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, and get your guys' opinion on stuff too. Now, this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter episode because it's mostly just a lineup update, but I do hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, make sure you slap a thumbs up on this video. I appreciate all the support so far on NBA 2K21. So let's get into the good stuff, shall we? Now, first things first, today, which is Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday today. It is Wednesday. Apparently, 2K for some people released some free packs. Like, you get 2 free promo packs. You get like a Zion Williamson free agent card. Everybody's been tweeting about it, but I have not been able to get it for whatever reason. It hasn't popped up on my account. I've restarted my system so many times, so apparently it just shows up in this category right here. It hasn't for me. Check your game, I guess. You might get some free packs. Hopefully I get them eventually. That would definitely help. But if you did watch yesterday's episode number 2, I had found my way up to about 150k MT. Last night I sold a few things. I was at 170k. As you can see now, I'm at 100k. So I did go on a bit of a shopping spree, a bit of a spending spree, while of course keeping a budget in mind. So I don't need to delay, man. Let me get right into the lineup we're making. Now, before we start, let me just say I probably did a little bit of clickbaiting in the title. I don't know, maybe we'll see what I do, but this isn't going to be the best lineup you've seen on 2K by any means, because I'm not through all of domination stuff, but this is a really good lineup if you want to jump into my team unlimited and you only have, you know, 70 or 80k MT like me. This lineup is really good. I played a few games with it and I can guarantee that. Now, in my starting lineup, I'm using actually 2 really basic cards: current day Ruby Damian Lillard, and of course fully evoed starter pack Shaq. Both these cards are just really solid for me. Shaq gets the job done defensively and on the rebounds, and if you have him in the right matchup, he can really dominate offensively too, because he's pretty athletic. Whereas Dame is just a demon offensively. He is so good. His moving behind the back is super cheese, and the fact that he's got 85 driving dunk, that's really key. Like, a lot of the fast point guards right now, they can't really dunk. That's why I prefer Damian Lillard. 83 speed and with ball is useful. Badge wise, he's a little bit light. I put Hall of Fame downhill on him just because he's got silver quick first step, which is okay. I mean, I wish that was on gold. He also has no clamps, so this Dame will get exposed defensively, but offensively he's been carrying my team. Now, I'm going a bit unconventional, starting power forward Bill Laimbeer. I know a lot of people, DBG I think, likes this card. I should probably run him at center. He's just got a lot of gold badges, which is really enticing. Also, his 3-point shot at an 85 is super solid. Plus, he sold for like 5k MT or something. Just a super solid budget pickup right now. Off the bench, as per usual, I throw in 3 bronze cards. I just got to do that for my frame of mind here. Jumping to the bench, my second point guard, Mo Cheeks. Now, this card, he's a dog. I know you might see 6'1" and be like, Jay, that's not great, but 17 gold badges, including all the defensive badges: clamps, pick dodger, pickpocket, interceptor. Like, that's basically all you need to see, plus gold quick first step. At this point in the game, those are the best badges, especially for a point guard. And attributes wise, a 73-point shot after the hot fix, that's actually pretty usable. I've been hitting some shots with him. 85 speed and with ball. 2k for this Sapphire, just an instant cop. Now, as for my front court off the bench, I'm going with the 76ers duo of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Now, the reason for this is also pretty simple. Ben Simmons, he's really just the meta right now in the game. He's only got like, what, a 51 3-point shot, but in transition, he's just unstoppable. I put gold interceptor on him. He creates havoc on defense, as you'd expect, and silver clamps is cool. You can't stop him in transition. And with the duo, Joel Embiid actually gets a boost, an 83-point shot. In addition, he's just, you know, a pretty above average center. His badges aren't great either, but I really like the way these two play as a duo, so I bring him in off the bench for some punch. I'm still rocking with my boy Jamal Wilkes. I picked this dude up on day 1 of the game simply because he has gold clamps. Then that's about it. I can't overestimate or overstate how good gold clamps is right now, so that's why my backcourt, they're popping, at least defensively. Now, where I spent most of my MT, most of the 70k, was my starting wing players and my backup small forward. How about I just show you all at once?
I hope y'all ready. I am.
Boom, there we go, man. Mitch Richmond, Allen Houston, and Richard Jefferson. I was making this team earlier today, live on Twitch. By the way, I'm promoting myself again. You gotta follow me there, like you just have to at this point. And the Twitch chat was arguing with me whether Mitch Richmond or Allen Houston is better. Now, Allen Houston is a bit more expensive, and the main reason for that is he's got a 92 three-pointer. Mitch Richmond only has an 84 three-pointer, but Mitch Richmond, even being cheaper, actually has a bit better badges. He's got gold range extender and silver quick first step, which is pretty solid. Whereas Allen Houston, where is it here? He's also got gold range extender, but only bronze quick first step. So really equal cards. They're just pretty solid. I decided since I had the MT, why don't I pick them both up? In addition, Richard Jefferson, again, just super solid attributes, 13 gold badges. Can't really complain. None of these cards have gold clamps, which is unfortunate, but they get the job done, especially offensively. Now, I don't usually like spending MT because most of these cards, like these three cards, they all sold for between 20 and 30K MT. They're gonna drop in price, but because Unlimited is such a grind this year, I figured I gotta build myself a fire team so I can start knocking out these online wins. And trust me, guys, this team right here, for me anyways, it's worked really, really well. So let me know what you think of it down below. Who could I add and stuff? I wanna stay up over 100K MT, but I think this is a really good starting base, honestly. For the way the game plays right now, this team really, really works. And just a heads up, I will have proof because I have taken this team online. I will have proof. I'll have a video tomorrow of me using this team, playing an absolute sweat online. And yeah, the game did go pretty good, spoiler alert. So I will show you that tomorrow, this team in action in a super sweaty comp game. So stay tuned for that. But otherwise, guys, I might as well update you. As you can see, I'm almost up to 15K XP. I'm level 23. I actually picked up last night some of these new playoff stoppers cards, Tony Allen, Bill Walton, Dennis Johnson. I've sold them all back since then because I just knocked out their accomplishments. They were super easy. Gave me 3 out of those 6 done. I did my dailies today. Oh, I also completed this this week 1 second quarter. I can actually do this right now. Hold on. Acquire an Emerald reward player and a Sapphire reward player. Yeah, I can knock both those out. Let's do it. Now, I don't really know which Emerald cards are good, so I'm just gonna grab, I'm really never gonna use these cards, so let me grab 7 more of these, however many more I need to grab. Hold on one sec. And last one, why don't we take Stacey Augman? He was actually really good last year when I used a all-time Hawks team. It doesn't matter. So you can probably see there we did notch out 100 more XP. Nothing crazy, but we got that done. So now we need our Sapphire. But who should our first Sapphire reward be? I think a lot of people have taken Brian Russell. Is there anybody else who's a dog in this group? I heard good things. Shake and Bake was talking about Vernon Maxwell. So let's make him my first Sapphire right there. And just like that, I'm within striking distance of completing week 1 third quarter. Later today, I'll definitely do this domination. And we'll be on to week 4. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful, man. We're making progress everywhere. And I guess that's actually the last thing I wanted to talk about now, because as I've been trying to figure out this game mode in these videos, I finally realized what my plan is for the next little while. So first off, as you can see, I am going for Steph Curry. I'm pretty caught up, everything except the moments challenges, but we might eventually have to do those. But I think I'll be able to get Steph Curry if I keep at this pace like everybody else. And that's really cool. This, you can do all this stuff as you progress in the game. So I like this. I'm focused on doing this. As I explained, I did get a championship ring from my team limited. So obviously every weekend, as long as I'm clutch, I can do this as well. So keeping up with that. Now, the reason I built that new team is because I've only won 4 games of my team unlimited. It is a grind to get that Paul Pierce, but of course I have to go for it, man. Like, that's the online goal of 2K. So now that I've built sort of a good team, or starting to put together a good team, I should be able to get Paul Pierce eventually. But that does leave some space where I'm just not gonna have time to do some stuff. Triple threat offline, man, it's a grind, and I just don't find triple threat offline very fun. So I realize at 200 wins, you can get this Diamond Stephon Marbury. Unless I finish everything else super quickly, I probably won't be able to go for this. Like, it just kind of is what it is. Like, there's only so many hours in the day, so much time I can spend on it. So triple threat offline, I'm pushing to the back burner. Also, domination, as you can see, I've got 33 stars complete, which means I can move on to historic. And my plan is actually to get 33 stars there and then go for George Mike. And I'm not going to grind right now all of domination and all that stuff. I've decided that earlier today. I figured it out, because if we're being honest with ourselves, okay, so Brooke Lopez and Rajon Rondo, they're going to be fine once you evo them, but they're not going to last very long, obviously. But But for finishing all-time domination only, you obviously get that pink diamond George Mikan, who would replace Shaq in my lineup in a heartbeat, and he would be a big upgrade. You also get, if you go through the whole thing, Artis Gilmore, who I hear good things about, and Nate Archibald, who's probably okay, at least better than Nick Van Exel at this point, right? So I'm gonna definitely try and grab those 3 cards, Mike and Nate and Artis Gilmore, and we'll be laughing. It'll really help me get my team unlimited completed, which is obviously what I want to do right now. Now, the reward for getting everything, Brooke, Ray, Jean, those cards I just mentioned, plus the historic cards, we know you get Elgin Baylor. Now, the reason I'm not rushing to do that is because I don't think Elgin Baylor is going to last very long. So I don't think it's worth evoing all those cards. Like, that's just a pain, man. So I'll probably eventually get to it, but for now, I think I'm going to skip ahead. And obviously there's this collection here, Domination Grand Prize rewards, which you do need all 4 of these cards. So I don't know, eventually I might have to get caught up with that, but for the next little bit, I'm definitely going to focus on just doing all-time domination to get Artis and George Mikan. Just think how much better George Mikan would look there instead of Shaq, and yeah, Artis Gilmore instead of Bill Laimbeer, figure that out. It would definitely help. So hopefully I can knock that out pretty quickly. Domination is okay, I don't mind it. And I'm really just not trying to evo every single, that is so much evo to get that Elgin Baylor. But yeah, I don't know, let me know what you think. And let me know if you enjoyed this quick update video, man. I'm trying to just, I don't know, I'm trying to grind this game, and I figure if I can make a video out of it, even showing you guys my lineup update, then I will. And yeah, like I mentioned, I will have a gameplay coming tomorrow. It's a good one, man. You're definitely not going to want to miss that as I show you this fire team we just built in action. Make sure you drop a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video, and obviously subscribe if you're new. But I'm Jay Canada. I hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.